YouTube, and welcome to a brand new show, Favourites of the Decade. So, I'm Random Ross, and this episode we are in the 1920s, and my favourite horror for that decade I'm going to review is Nosferatu. So, this is directed by F.W. Lerneau, something. Based on Bram Stoker's Dracula, starring Max Schreck, Gustav von Wagenknecht, I'm butchering the name, Greta Skorholm or something, Alexander Grenches, Ruth Langshoft, and Wolfgang Heinz. So this is a 1922 German silent film. Basically it's set in 1838 in Germany, and Thomas Hutter, not Jonathan Harker, heads to Transylvania by his employer, sent there to this, and he's an estate agent, and he comes across the client called Count Orlok, who wants to purchase a property where they are, and of course he goes all the way there, and he comes to feed on the blood of the living because he's a vampire. So that is pretty much the essential story. So I like this film. It's pretty much stood the test of time and is almost 100 years old, and the fact that we're still talking about it today is just like, it is immortal like the vampires are. I like the makeup and prosthetics done on Max Schreck. Of course, he was a very method actor and actually stayed in character throughout the entire shoot of this film. And just his body language was good in this, because they had to rely on that a lot, given that they had no sound back then. And I actually don't mind the silent stuff, having to read subtitles every few shots and that. And also, I find silent movies just relaxing in a way. Of course, this also had some good stop motion effects in there too, with the horse carriage. I mean, I didn't even know they could do effects like that back then until I saw it. Turns out ghost projection effects date back to the 1900s too, which I thought, wow, that's, turns out they did a lot more good animation stuff than I thought back then. So I liked that, and yeah, I liked the cinematography in this, even though it was black and white and stuff, but you could still see what it says. And I thought the performances from all the actors or players back then were very good as well. Of course, this was inspired by Bram Stoker's Dracula and based on the work by him. Of course, because they hadn't got permission from Bram Stoker's estate, they had to change the names of all the characters, but pretty much keep it the similar story. But of course, with them crediting Bram Stoker's name on the movie, Bram Stoker's widower wanted the film banned and destroyed, and of course there were people that kept reels of it, and good thing they did, because generations later we can see it. And of course, Bram Stoker's been dead now for well over 110 years, and of course copyright claims after 70 years of a writer's death, they expire. But yeah, this is one that I feel has stood the test of time, and is probably the oldest film I've ever watched. I mean, I might have watched some other stuff from the 19-teens, but this one, I do enjoy it, and I recommend it to you if you love vampires and you love silent movies and vintage stuff. So there you go. I'm going to rate this one, I think I will rate this one a good, yeah, I'll rate it a 5 out of, no, not 5, sorry. I'll give it a 4 out of 5, because it is still a good one and I do like it. Now, that's the review. Now to end the show with our monthly shout-outs. Yes, we're going to do shout-outs in this too, to other horror YouTubers that I feel need more appreciation in the YouTube horror community. And this first one I'm giving it to Macobston Productions. She's a good friend. on here, and doesn't have as many subs as a lot of as I do in that. And I feel she definitely deserves more attention and more subs, especially the stuff she does on there. She doesn't just do reviews; she does stop motion animation and reactions to other stuff. And she's also one of Free from the Grave. So yeah, do check her out. And to tell her that I sent you her way, her channel will be linked down below in the description. So there you go. That's it for this month's episode, the 1920s. So yeah. Have you seen the film reviewed in this one? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and to share with your friends. And to feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All my social media links are linked down below in the description, so be sure to check it out. And yeah, a horror favourite from the decade will be back in 2022. Yes, 2022. So yeah, until next time, don't have nightmares.